This video is about solving problems using linear equations. The question we got here is Joe is 16 years older than Bill. Sam is the same age as Bill. Their combined age is 79. How old are Joe, Bill, and Sam? So the first thing we need to do is define a variable. I think I'm going to use A, maybe, and it's going to be the age that Bill is. So A is going to equal how old Bill is. Now that I've got my variable, I need to look at what's going on. So I've got Joe, I've got Bill, and I've got Sam, and I want to know how old each person is. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is figure out an expression for each person's age. So it tells me, so I already said A is going to be Bill's age, so Bill is going to equal A. And Sam is the same age as Bill, so Sam should also equal A. Joe is 16 years older than Bill, so if Bill is A, Joe is going to be A plus 16 because he's 16 years older. Next, we need to be able to figure this out. So we've got the Joe is 16 years older than Bill, that's the A plus 16. We have Sam is the same age as Bill, we've got that part. Next it says their combined age is 79. So that means if we add Bill and Sam and Joe's ages all together, it would equal 79. So let's do that. So we have A for Bill, A for Sam, and A plus 16 for Joe. We add those all up, we get 79. Now, we have A plus A plus A. That's not usually how we write things when we're talking about algebra. So, we have 3 A's. That means we would write it 3A plus 16. Now, hopefully this looks familiar as something that we would solve using our flowchart strategy. So, we have an A, a 3, and a 16. That means we need 3 boxes going up and 3 boxes going down. And always in our first box, we start with the variable. Alright, then we look, what's the first thing that happens to A? Well, we've got a 3 in front of the A. And when the 3 is in front of the A, that means it's multiplied by A. We can see that above, actually, when we've got A plus A plus A. We've got 3 groups of A, so we're multiplying by 3. So 3A means multiply by 3. Then we look for what's happening next. So we've got the 3A, then we've got plus 16, so we're going to add 16 for our next step. Okay, so that gives us 3A plus 16 in the box, and then we quickly check with our equation, and we look, yep, we've filled in the entire side of the equation on that side of our flowchart, so we're ready to move to the other side. That's how we know when to stop when we're solving linear equations, is we check that we have everything filled into the boxes. So sometimes that might only need 2 boxes going up, sometimes it might need 4 boxes going up. It just depends on what the equation is. So moving on to the other side of our equation, we've got 79. Now when we're moving down our flowchart, on the other side, on our way up, we added 16. On our way down, we're doing the opposite, so we're subtracting 16. So that gives us 63. Then again, we look on the way up, we multiplied by 3. So the opposite of multiplying by 3 is dividing by 3. So when we divide 63 by 3, well, I would think in my head 60 divided by 3 is going to give me 20, and then I've got an extra group of 3, so that's 21. So A equals 21. Then we have to think, are we done this question? Because the question actually asked us to find out everybody's age. So if we know A is 21, well then we know Bill's age and we know Sam's age. But we still have to figure out Joe's age because Joe is 16 years older. So that's the last part of this question, would be to go 21 plus 16 would give us 37. So Joe is 37. And so then we look back and we're like, yep, the question asked us how old are Joe, Bill, and Sam, and we have answered that.